Hey everyone, it's Tom from Ludicrous Feed. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm at the Polestar 3 launch here in Sydney, Australia. So let's go take a little look at this beautiful vehicle here. It is an SUV based on the SVA2 ground up EV platform, which shares the same one as the Volvo EX90. So great to see a Polestar that's finally ground up. Right, let's take a look at the vehicle itself. So we were very lucky to have Naum Escopoto, who is the chief designer for Polestar 3. Let me get his name right, I'm really sorry. I don't want to get this wrong. So Naum Escobedo, I'm sorry, Naum. But thank you so much for walking us around the design philosophy of this vehicle. So I'll try to tell you what exactly was put into the car, and some of the specs as well as we do this quick walk around. This is a pre-production vehicle, so not for driving just yet. So they will have a production vehicle hopefully by 2024. So this is just for looking today and touching and feeling. So yes, so they've obviously tried to improve the efficiency of the Polestar 3 over the design process. Obviously, the best design for an aerodynamic vehicle is a round type vehicle, but it's got to be a bit of a compromise, doesn't it, between looking good and also just a round blob, I guess, that moves through the air better. They're the specs there in the corner, which I'll go through later, but looking at the vehicle now, so the way the car has been designed, obviously you want the airflow to move over the car better, and they put this front wing here so the air can go underneath that, and that does help the air go over the car better. All this front bit here is the Smart Zone sensor cluster. We've got radar, we've got sensors, we've got cameras. There are sensors all over the vehicle. Thor running lights here. Again, there's another sensor there. Nice bit of detail here. Polestar there. Let's walk around this way. And the wheels are Pirelli on this one, and they're a differential between front and back. 40 profile on the front, I think 35 on the back. I'll just double check, but they are running on 22-inch wheels. And there are the specifications down here just for you guys really quickly. So we've got, this is the long-range dual motor with performance pack. We've got the gold brake calipers, the gold valve inlet. That's quite clear, it's Polestar performance. They're expecting a WLTP range of 560 kilometers and towing capacity of 2.2 tons. And this is an all-wheel drive for both performance and also the long-range dual motor. 400-volt battery architecture, 111 kilowatt capacity. I really should say kilowatt-hour capacity, shouldn't it? AC charging 11 kilowatts, DC up to 250, which is good for road trips. 380 kilowatts of power, 910 newton meters of torque. The 0 to 100 kilometers is 4.7 seconds. Just as a comparison, the Tesla Model Y is 393 kilowatts of power, 0 to 100 in 3.8 seconds. Top speed 210, and there are the colors there. And a drag coefficient of 0.29, I believe. This is 0.23 for Model X, Model Y. And there are all the extras in there as well for you guys to see. So there you go, Polestar 3, 111 kilowatt hours. And walking around the vehicle now, so just up the top here, there is the glass roof up the top, which looks quite lovely inside the vehicle. We'll have a look at that. Assuming these door handles go flush with the car once they're shut and locked, but they open like this. It sounds lovely as well when you shut it, beautiful. Of course, this is a Sino-Scandinavian design, made in China, these vehicles now. The wing mirrors are very much like the Polestar 2, rimless almost. Let's keep walking around the vehicle, a bit of detail down here for the bottom, around there. And let's have a look at the charge port for you guys. So push, open. So CCS2, got AC, and then the DC is covered as well. There we go. The charge light there, it just shuts like that. And as I said, the wheels are different at the back, so 295, 35, running on 22-inch once again. Brake calipers at the back look different too. A bit more detail here for you guys for the brake lights, Polestar. See how the aerodynamics, the side of the vehicle is in line with the lights there. And this little bit here is a bit of a compromise to help with the aerodynamics, so the airflow goes over it. I think the designer was telling us the engineers wanted it to be flush all the way to the brakes, but that's a bit of a compromise between design and engineering, as always. And again, helping with efficiency, you've got this airflow over the top of the wing, and air going through there as well. Again, just very reminiscent of the Volvo C40, isn't it, with that sportback finish. So Let's see, very, very narrow rear, isn't there? Very narrow rear window. We'll have a look what it looks like on the inside. We've got a wiper. We've got some cameras here at the back again, Polestar. And I'll have a look at the boot in a second. We'll keep walking around for you guys. And that is the rest of the vehicle, right? Okay, let's go inside the car now. So opening up here. So this is the performance pack, very luxurious. 28 speakers around the vehicle apparently, Bose and Wilkins. There are the buttons there to push for lock and windows. All detailed there. And then inside you've got the, look at that, seat controls, looks lovely, very minimalistic. Got the gold, what do you call it, seatbelt sash. And inside the car you can see, there you go, the binnacle kind of screens, very minimalistic now compared to Polestar 2, which was more, I guess, enclosed like that. So now it's just a little screen. And the gear shift's now on the stalk, which is great compared to what it was previously in Polestar 2, which was down here. Look how minimalistic it is now down here in the center console. A bit more room down here too, which is nice. And then you've got just the controls here for the radio, I guess, and the sound system. And you've got the cup holders here as well. And then Qi charging, one. And it's now portrait orientation, much bigger than the Polestar 2 as well. Some more speakers here in the front. And you can see, looking over the car, you can actually see the front of the vehicle, which is better for proprioception as you're driving to head-up display. And then there's a rear mirror. Again, this is a pre-production vehicle, so it cannot be driven, unfortunately, just yet. And then you've got up here the visors. There we go. And these do slip out just quickly for you. And they extend out as well, so I like that, seeing that extension. And then up the top here, you've got controls again. And then there's that glass roof over the top of the car. Looks lovely. And the seats, of course, this is the performance luxurious interior. We've got Napa leather, animal welfare secured, and the credentials there. Bit of a center console as well. Piano black finish, unfortunately, so that may scratch over time, which is a shame. And then this extra bit of storage down here. No, look at that, little flap there. Okay, look at that detail there. Looks lovely, doesn't it? Okay. And going through here, more detail there. And EV fans will be happy to know that this is now a flat floor. How good is this? That's what you want to see, right? In ground up EV. Two USB-C charging ports, more piano black. Got seat heaters, more controls here, and then love that air conditioning vent too. And then, all good. And then you've got storage there as well. And more gold seatbelt sashes. Let's have a look at the center armrest there. Push for drink holders. It's just a lovely car. Lovely, lovely vehicle. And look at that view from the second row. That glass roof. Fantastic. More detail up here. Light controls there. Okay, and the air conditioning vents. As we head back into the boot. Let's have a look. I assume probably got a kick sensor and things. I don't know just yet, but we'll have a look later. And more of the boot there. We've got, I should show you the button to push, button to lock. And like the Polestar 2, there is a ski tunnel as well. So you can see, okay, can't quite open that one, but I'm sure that does open. Ski tunnel for skis and golf clubs and all those kind of things. Is it a 60-40 split? Maybe you can't see that. 60-40 split. I was hoping it'd be a 60, at least a 40-20-40 split. Maybe this is a pre-production vehicle. More straps that Polestar is known for storage. Another vent there, 12-volt charging there. The basket there, and then inside. More storage down here as well. And then soft close boot. There we go. Okay, so that is pretty much the Polestar 3, everyone. Beautiful looking vehicle. And starting at $132,000 for the long-range Polestar 2 in Australia when it lands in mid-2024. Got confirmation today, or at least an estimate of when it's going to come out. And there it is, the front three-quarter shot, the Polestar 3. Did I say 2 before? I meant Polestar 3. There it is. And thank you very much to Polestar Australia for the invitation today for the Sydney launch. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll get a test drive of the Polestar 3 when the production vehicle comes to our shores in Australia. I'll show you more of the car there. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy charging.